Hey guys, it's Travis from Backwater Performance Systems. Boss out of town this week, so me and Corbin are going to do the Facebook Live today. Corbin's actually running the camera for us, so we're going to step into this week. We're going to talk about performance carb kits. Before we get started in this stuff, we are going to give away, we've got a couple bird bags here that we're going to give away this week. So make sure you shoot your questions into us. We can try to answer them the best we can. We don't get to everything while we're live on the video. We'll make sure that we go through and respond to those and catch up and get those as many answers as possible. Today we want to talk about the performance carb kits we offer. There's a couple different options for the small Vanguards and for the large Vanguard motors. We have for the large Vanguards, basics, everything is a stock carb. We have a basic stock carburetor off a large Vanguard motor. Most of the numbers on these Vanguards carbs are printed on the front. We have some of these that are takeoffs on our website that you can call and get from us. The easiest way to order these is probably just give us a call here at the shop. Ask for myself, ask for Corbin. Get these numbers, get us some pictures. The biggest thing is the throttle linkages, the choke linkages, and we can usually pretty match those up and get you the right carb that you need. So give us a call here at the shop, probably the best way to do that. Moving into the performance carb kits, we have the 23s. They come with a 34mm Mikuni carburetor. Comes as a complete kit with everything you need to assemble. It comes with new throttle lever, new throttle cables, the flanges, the
governor
locks, the intake adapters that are needed for those, and everything you need to put into them. We've got the velocity stacks, along with the same thing with the large Vanguard carb kits. These are 42mm Mikuni carburetor. Again, it comes with the whole complete kit you need to take everything. All the stock intakes, everything comes off. All this aftermarket stuff goes on, all the new aftermarket intakes. It's phenomenal. You're probably going to, the difference in them is night and day difference. You will grab the throttle and notice the difference in performance in upgrading to these carburetors. We have non-CDI models, we have CDI models. The non-CDI models, the older motors, come with a rev box. They run 865. The ones with CDI models, you don't need the rev limiter box because it's built into the coils. They're 810. So again, best way to order those, give us a call at the shop and we can help walk you through whether it's horizontal, vertical, and get you the right kit that you need. The other thing with that, and we get a lot of questions on these, is the throttle cables, and we have several. For performance parts, mainly when you call, we need to know what throttle lever you have and what carburetor you have. So we'll walk through, we've got a couple different options as you can see here on the table. We're going to walk through them real quick. So this one here is our basic, this is a BPS stainless lever to a Mikuni carb kit. So this is the Mikuni carb from the BPS lever. This is our BPS lever, this is the aftermarket BPS lever. We do carry these for the Mud Buddies, and we also just recently got these for a 1-inch outside diameter handle. So if you need these, give us a call. We can get you set up with these as well. The next cable we've got here, we've got the BPS lever to a stock carburetor.
Let's show the end of that stock carburetor. Okay. This will work for basically any stock carburetor out there. It's got the little L shape on it. So you can get a BPS lever and that stock cable to almost any stock motor out there.
And it just slides right in here just like that. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we've got that. Next cable we've got here, we've got a stock lever to a Mikuni carburetor. Now these are the only stock lever cables we carry now. They're the old T-shape style.
Explain what the stock lever is.
The stock lever is the old black plastic levers. We used to make those, and when you ordered an old stock lever, it came with a cable. It came with the black plastic lever attached to the cable already. We've got away from those. They're just uncomfortable. They're plastic. They do happen to break. So we've just gone completely away from those. If you do still have a black plastic one and you want to continue to use it, the only thing we've got is to the Mikuni carb. Outside of that, just buy a new throttle lever, and we actually have a kit. So you can buy this stock lever, or the performance lever, with the stock carb end, and I think we sell the kit for 75 bucks. So it actually saves you a little bit of money from buying them separate. I think the lever itself is 55. I think the cable's like in the $40 range. So you're looking at about 95 bucks. So you can actually save yourself about 20 bucks by ordering just the kit. So give us a call here at the shop. We're happy to help you with these too. The next one we've got is the BPS lever to the EFI. So again, very similar to the stock carb, but you notice the difference in size in the hooks. Quite a big difference. Okay, so those are the large Vanguard EFI kits. Next cable we've got here, this is a dual carb kit throttle cable, and we didn't talk about those much. In fact, we don't have those here. It's the large Vanguards. We can set them up with a dual carburetor. It is 2 of the 34mm Mikuni carburetors. So this throttle cable will actually go from the BPS lever to the dual Mikuni carbs on the front. Okay. Next one we've got, this is the BPS lever to the single carburetor for the Mikuni for the 34mm for the 23 Vanguards. So a little bit different shaped, but again, we offer all these throttle cables that we can adjust to anything. So give us a call here. Like I said, easiest way, if you have any questions, just call us to the shop, ask for Corbin, Travis, we'll get you squared away. The air filters for these, again, they come in the kits. We run the Talsetti. Okay, this is for the horizontal kits. It runs on the 42mm Mikuni carburetor. We've got the small K&Ns for the 23, which is the 34. Okay, we've got the twins, which is again the same as the 34. They're a little bit longer, helps them breathe a little bit better. We run those on the twins, and then we've got the K&Ns that run on the verticals. Okay, same 42mm carb, just different variations. So we got the vertical and the horizontal. So lots of different varieties. Like I said, we get a lot of questions on the carb kits. Performance-wise, again, night and day difference. The cold starts is going to be a lot better. They are fully adjustable and tunable. The nice part about these, you can, the idle, the air fuel ratio can be adjusted. They can be torn down and reassembled in minutes, literally. It's super easy to tune. When we send them out of the shop here, we do replace the needles and jets. So they're set up for the most part, ready to go out the door. You may have to fine tune a little bit. If you do find that it's running a little bit rich or a little bit lean and you do need to adjust the jet size, pilot or the main, we do sell both here. Just give us a call, we can help you get the right jet size as well for those carburetors. But they do try to go out the door, set up, ready to go, so all you gotta do is plug and play and you're on the water cruising. So outside of that, they will also come with directions on how to install them. Again, if you're having any trouble with that, give us a call here at the shop. We can walk you through that. We both have installed several of these throughout the years that we spent here. They're fairly easy. It will take the average guy, I would figure, an hour to hour and a half to install a carb kit. It does take some time. It's not hard, but it does take a little bit of time. They also come with the Mikuni tuning manual, so any questions you have, again, you can double check through here. If you're stumped, give us a call. We can put you in touch with somebody that can get you the right tuning instructions that you need. And then, like I said, they come with the instructions. Super, super easy. Outside of that, I think that's about it as far as performance parts goes. As the carbs are concerned, like I said, any other questions, call the shop, ask for Corbin, ask for Travis. We're happy to help. Like I said, is there any questions we got now?
No questions so far. I do have a question. Just explain the difference of those two intakes that you have there.
Okay, so the intakes, these are the performance intakes. You can notice pretty extreme differences in them. This is the intake for the vertical motors. Pro drives are pretty the most popular ones. The other intake is the horizontal intake. And we say horizontal, again, and this is a good question, we get brought up a lot. How do I know if my motor's horizontal or vertical? The easiest way, and I ask people all the time, the fan, the flywheel fan, does it face the front of the boat when you're driving, or does it face the sky? If it faces the sky, it's vertical. If it faces the front of the boat when you're driving, it's a horizontal. So this is the horizontal intake. This is the vertical intake adapter. Again, just adapted a little bit differently. Same concept, just a little bit different. The flange goes on this end of the horizontal, so your carb would actually sit this way, okay? So you can kind of see how that works. And then same flange for the vertical, it sits here. The only difference is when it mounts, it's actually going to sit this way, okay? So pretty much the same exact deal, just different ways to get the intakes on and adapt it to the vertical and horizontal motors. Cool?
Now go over the carb kits, how it's not just strictly for a Mud Buddy motor.
So, and when he says strictly a Mud Buddy motor, the power heads, they're a Briggs & Stratton, they're a Vanguard power head. Gator Tail uses them, Mud Buddy uses them, there's a lot of manufacturers that use them, so it's not just for a Mud Buddy motor. That's a good point. Now, if you've got a Gator Tail that you want to put a carb kit on, if you've got a Go Devil you want to put a carb kit on, give us a call. We've got this stuff. It will all fit. Everybody uses that Briggs & Stratton 35, 37 deals. So like I said, they will fit several different models and makes of mud motors. So we're happy to accommodate. If you have any questions, you're not sure if it will or won't fit, like I said, best way is just give us a call at the shop, and Corbin and myself are happy to help answer those questions for you. So, outside of that, I think that's about it. Is there any other questions we got?
No, we only had one comment. So Farley Oliver, please message us your info, and we will give you away one of these bird bags. And then everyone else, send your questions in throughout the day, and we'll get them answered, and we'll pick probably the 5 best answers, and we'll send you out some free stuff.
The boss isn't here this week, guys, so we're going to give away the house while he's out. So get your questions in there. Like I said, we'll be happy to answer them. We'll check them through the day. We'll pick a couple. We'll send you a message to shoot your shipping info back, and we'll give a couple of these away today. Like I said, he's out of town, so he can't say no. So make sure you get your questions, and we'll be happy to answer them.
And just, what's our phone number?
It's 385-695-3807. Thanks, guys.